Hello there guys. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I should be getting into it more and more from now and getting pretty regular with my videos. And today I'm going to be introducing you to a game by the name of Stockholm. The game's named after the famous Stockholm Syndrome, in that in this case it will murder you over and over again, but expect you to enjoy it. And I believe in that regard it succeeds quite a bit. It is a free browser game in the likeness of something like Super Meat Boy, which is a game that I never played too much because of its difficulty and because I'm just not that skilled of a gamer in general. And I've definitely experienced something similar playing through this game, as it is a challenge. Now, you go through these levels, I believe there are 50 of them. You have to collect these little balls of light, and once you've collected all of them, you get to the next level. It's pretty simple, but you have to avoid little pits of lava, and you have to get down some pretty precision-y platforming. You also have to do this with a mouse and keyboard, which is kind of unfortunate, but there isn't any gamepad support as it is a browser game. I guess you could use something like Joy 2 Key or some program like that. But a certain portion of the difficulty in this game for me has been struggling with the controls. Don't get me wrong, there hasn't been anything that's been particularly weird about the controls. It's just basic movement and jumping. I've just kind of struggled to get the hang of the whole wall jumping element of the game and things like that. Other than basic jumping obstacles and pits of lava, the game introduces the aspect of clones, which will spawn into the world a few seconds after you start and repeat your every move. There isn't just one clone that will be following you, there is multiple. Every, I don't know what the timing is, maybe every 15 seconds a new clone will pop up, and if you hit one of these clones, you will die. So it is useful to the game's design in two ways. First, it's just a way of forcing you to go faster, because if you slow down in any one particular section for too long, that clone will catch up to you. And secondly, the way some of the levels are designed is quite nice in that you have to be strategic in the way that you move, because you know your clone will move in the same way, because the paths are either linked or you have to get in and out of somewhere, and by the time you get out, the clone will be in the way. So in a way, you're kind of creating the levels as you go, or I should say you're creating the enemies of the level as you go, which is quite interesting and something I really like. Now, the game isn't perfect. I already mentioned my problem with the controls. The music of the game is nice. I like the music, although there is some issues with the audio in general. And the graphic style is just really simplistic and to the point. Nothing too special in that department. Basically, if you're looking for a fun, challenging, small experience in the browser for free, then this is an awesome game for you, and I highly recommend it. That's about all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Maple Dungeons, and I will see you next time.